Hey everyone, in this video I want to show you how to use the subscribe button graphics that are already exported. So this is going to be easier than the other graphics that you actually have to edit, which I'll show you in the next couple of videos. But in the resources of this lesson, you should have a zip file that includes these 4 subscribe buttons. Now, you can bring these into Adobe Premiere Pro. You can use it in most video editors, and it should work. I know there are some issues with it in Sony Vegas, but for those of you who are using Premiere Pro, that's great, and this should work with any other platforms, but let me know if it doesn't. Anyways, what you would basically do is just import these into your video editor. I've already done that here in Premiere Pro. And then you can just drag these onto a layer above your video layer. So here is a video that I made recently about making Dutch oven bread. So it's pretty cool and funky. And so maybe in the middle of this video, I want to add a little subscribe pop-up button. So what I can do is use this bottom left one. I'll take it and I'll just drag it to the top layer. So it could be right above or the top. You could maybe create a new layer that includes just these subscribe buttons. Let me just zoom in here so I can show you how this looks. So if I play through this, there you go. There's the little subscribe button that pops up. Now it lasts pretty long, and at the end it does kind of do a swipe down. So to edit this, you can either just cut it by dragging in and cutting it shorter, or what you can do is just cut out the middle. So after the mouse kind of pops up and clicks, I would cut this and then bring it in and just make it a little bit shorter. Another thing you can do is you can move it around. You can't move it around all into the middle of your screen because we have this mouse that's popping up from beneath it. But if you want, you can click it, go up to your effects controls and motion tab and drag it over to the middle, because sometimes YouTube has little pop-ups in the bottom left or right that you want to get away from. So maybe you want it in the middle. And you can do that either for this bottom left or bottom right graphic. For the middle graphic, it's kind of the same. You just pop it up. Actually, that's the end graphic. For the subscribe for graphic, this one kind of pops up in the middle. So you can really put this wherever you want. It might look better at the end though. And this one stays on for quite a while too. So you might want to just shrink it down a little bit. And then for this last graphic, the subscribe 3, this is good for the end of a video. So I would go to the end of your video and just have it overlap with the end just a bit, because you can see how it kind of actually converges on top of your video. Something like that, and that's where your subscribe button pops up. So that's how you use these different graphics. I will show you how to add annotations to this to make these buttons clickable right within YouTube using annotations. And then in the next couple of videos, I'll show you how to edit the other graphics, which include the bumpers, that include the other featured video options, which are a little bit more intense, but I wanted to give you these ones already exported and ready to go. And hopefully by now you know how to use them, and yeah, have fun with them, and we'll see you in another tutorial.